What you doing? I want to come out with y'all. Yeah, Maybelle. What'd you do, pretty girl? Where's your brother at? Where's your brother at, huh? Oh, 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 roar, yeah. Oh, I see your brother. I see him. Yeah, he was up there looking at me. Okay. Well, I think I need to share this with y'all. I know this is 2 days in a row. She really wants in. Let me go let this baby in. Yeah. Okay. All right. Mama heard you. All right. Um, do you want to go in, Moses? Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Prancy, prancy, prancy. Oh, come on. Come on, big boy. Come on. I'll let you in too. Okay. Now, all right. I have to really share this because this is exciting news to me, or it is for me. Because, I was telling you I had this dizziness from a concussion, and I've always had a little bit. It's called positional vertigo. It's when you go from when it's the way you turn or when you get up or you bend over. But apparently it's crystals in the ear, and when you have a bad fall or repeated concussions, which I get 1 to 2 a year. I'm kind of clumsy, y'all. And I got searching and finding things on my own because I tried some things, natural things, well, ginger and stuff. Well, I tried all that, and I found out this thing called the Epley maneuver, and it's something you can do at home. I really found that this is it has worked for me. I have noticed a difference, and I'm going to tell you, I'll let y'all watch the chickens while I talk to you. I'm going to tell y'all, this is amazing. Because you do these positions, you do turn your head one way or the other, and you first turn it one way, and it's at a 45-degree angle. You lay there with your head tilted off, and as you look, you will feel the dizziness if it's on that side. I didn't know it was on one side or the other. I mean, I just didn't pay attention. I just knew I was dizzy. And you turn your head on the other side, and you lay there, and then you wait. And when the dizziness subsides, then you turn on your side and look down at the ground. After a little bit, you sit up, and then you do these exercises of using your eyes to roll back and forth between your fingers. And you move your thumb, and you do exercises bending over and standing up. You turn your head up and down real fast. And I'm just telling you, I'm so excited. It made a huge difference for me. Oh man, that sounds like a big truck. I'm just so happy to be able to not feel short of breath, to not feel so exhausted as much. I'm still tired. It's not fully gone, but it's more manageable now. And I'm looking at it and finding out it can help a whole host of other things. I'm going to try it on my husband for his brachial cleft cyst. And I just had to let y'all know that something was actually good happen. Even though I know there's so much going on in this world. This thing, Trump calling Alaska, I'm going to Russia. I was kind of confused about that. See, I talked a little bit yesterday. We don't know what's going on. You know, uh, martial law, government takeovers of cities, and DC, and talking about more major cities. And if I lived there, I'd be a little unnerved. I'd be a little scared myself. I mean, think about that. That's got to be a huge, huge problem there. Well, I know that God has us. I know He's going to watch over us, but it doesn't mean bad things don't happen. I mean, look at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Look at them. They were in the fire, and they come out. I don't know what I'd be feeling so brave in there. They kind of were in their own little hell, weren't they? But it seems like our world's topsy-turvy. My daughter showed me that Duke's mayonnaise. It was $5.98 here back in I bought it right in May before a camping trip. And it's $7.98 now. I don't think I'd call that things getting better. I noticed my electric bill, my water bill went up a little. Not on how much I pay for usage, but on how much it is per, kilowatt or, gallon, whatever. I just, I see things going up in price. We just went to the store last Friday, and prices were up on food. I don't know what food they're finding prices are going down on. But yeah, surely I'm not being gaslit, being told prices are low and the economy's better than it was, when that's not what my own two eyes are seeing. Trust what you can see and hear right in your area, and what you can touch and feel. Right now I'm feeling the pain of higher prices on food. I think you are too. That's why we need to learn to do our own things, kind of get our own way of not depending on the companies and the stores. And but I hope y'all are reading God's Word. I think that a good one and an interesting one to read is one that I sent to my husband that I heard somebody else say. And it's Isaiah 32. And you might want to read verses 8 through 11, because they're kind of interesting. If you read Isaiah 32, verse 10 is kind of the one that says we're going to go through some rough times. We ain't going to have somebody just yank us up out of here when times are hard, because I know some people believe in that, and that's fine, but I see God leave a lot of us through hard times in here. I bet, a lot of the people in captivity over in Germany would think, dang, why ain't we getting took out of here, I know there's people in other countries going to do good works, being held and captured, and and so I don't know that, I think God's going to give us a chance. Like I said, I think God's going to give us a chance. I think He's going to let all this bad stuff happen, then He'll come in Then that's Rosh Hashanah, when the watchmen watching. I'm going to go real fast through this, but Rosh Hashanah, when the watchmen watch, and they blow the trumpets and God comes in, and that's the start of a new time, and then he's going to give you a few days to make amends, and come Day of Atonement, a few days later, oh yeah, that's when judgment, that's when the book is open, and, you know. Then we've got Sukkot, when we tabernacle with God, you know. So that's the short of that, and I hope, you know, if you want to go back to that video, drop me a message. I explained it a little more in depth, but that's the short of it. And I kind of think, that's why I kind of think, you know, rapture isn't going to come till he gets us all and says, hey, you know, and gets our attention real good. And then says, hey, you see what's going on? I'm here. You seen me do my miracles? And you know who's the real miracle worker and who's the real king of this world, lord of this world, leader of this world, who created the world and who can end it all. Talk to God every day, please.